वही हम जो सवाल पूछेंगे, आप जो भी जवाब देंगे, इनसे इन्हें थोड़ी पावर मिलेगी और ये खुल के बोल पाएंगे. So Arjun, I have questions for you.
I
Can we
have to
start?
confess, I'm very nervous now. And I'm more nervous because I think the work that we do as actors sometimes is not powerful, as powerful as watching something that other people have done so fearlessly. So I'm very nervous about being at the same thought process, at the same level, so it can translate and people actually get my messaging also through this. मेरी actually काफी फटी हुई है. बहुत दिनों से इतना सच बोलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी है.
ओके ओके. सो आप आपका जो भी फीलिंग हो, यहाँ पे हम सब बहुत खुश हैं आपको यहाँ देखते हुए,
Thank you.
क्योंकि अभी तक हम आपको इतना स्क्रीन पर देखते थे और अभी मैं आपको सबके सामने बोला, आप ऐसे सामने से ज्यादा खूबसूरत लगते हैं.
Thank you.
स्क्रीन पे तो लगते ही है, बट ऐसे सामने से तो कुछ ज्यादा ही खूबसूरत
मैं
लगते
क्या करता हूँ लोगों को पर्सनली जाके मिल लेता हूँ ताकि एक्टिंग वैक्टिंग छोड़ देता हूँ मैं बस लोगों के घर पे नॉक करके हाय कैसी हो अब सो आई जस्ट सेल मोर टिकट्स आई थिंक इवेंचुअली इन लाइफ
हैं. आई डोंट नो दैट,
मेरी
बट
एक दूसरी
ट्रस्ट मी.
प्रॉब्लम था पहले मैं बहुत मोटा बहुत परेशान था अपनी लाइफ से फिर उसके बाद एक्टर बना फिर से मोटा हो गया फिर परेशान हो गया अब जाके पतला हुआ सो आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाई यू आर एंजॉयिंग द वे आई एम लुकिंग राइट नाउ बट थैंक यू फॉर दैट
एनीवे चॉइस, मेरी वाइब तो एकदम हाई हो गई, यहाँ पे सबकी हो गई है. चलो अब दो क्वेश्चन पूछ ही लेते हैं अर्जुन सर
बस दो
से.
ही ना
क्या पता अभी वहां से कुछ कोई पूछ ले, बट नहीं, दो ही है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. ओके. नाउ अर्जुन, हाउ स्ट्रांगली डू यू फील फॉर दीज टॉपिक्स एंड द मैसेजिंग वी वांट यंग पीपल टू अंडरस्टैंड?
Yeah, I think anybody that is living in society today, and not only within our community, जैसे आपने कहा बड़े शहर, छोटे शहर, ये सब एक सेकंड के लिए हटा देते हैं. I just feel I think in Juhu, if you go out right here also, all these topics will still be taboo in discussion. कुछ घर पे होगा कि बात कर सकते, कुछ घर पे होगा नहीं कर सकते. तो वो जब नहीं कर सकते, वो क्यों नहीं कर सकते? क्या वो सोच विचार की धारा इतने सालों से बनी हुई है उन परिवारों में कि आप तोड़ नहीं पा रहे हो? As a child, do you not feel confident that you can sit across your parent and speak about sex? Because आपकी evolution वही से हुई है. अगर sex नहीं होता तो आप या नहीं होते, वो भी या नहीं होते. So relating is a small thing. It's not about that. It's about I wonder. मैं सोचता हूँ कि I'm very lucky. I was able to sit across my parents and talk about things. I'm open enough to talk to my sister about her life. I have a lot of sisters. And in all these stories, like when you speak about a boyfriend that's behaving a certain way, when you speak about hiding something that you're going through, it doesn't always have to be TB. वो TB ही नहीं होता, कुछ भी हो सकता है. आपको लगता है कि society नहीं समझेगी, क्यों नहीं समझेगी? Why should you become different because you're going through something? When it comes to somebody who believes in premarital sex is wrong, why is it wrong? As in, why are we not talking about these things to understand? आप अपना नजरिया तो बताओ क्यों? ये क्योंकि समाज ने बोल दिया इतने साल पहले इसलिए गलत है? ये तो जायज बात नहीं है. क्योंकि लड़की अच्छी या बुरी तब नहीं होती when she's had premarital. As in, if you're a consenting adult, you're allowed to do whatever you want. If you're a curious young person, you're allowed to do what you want. It's a free life, and you should be able to have your parents and the family members understanding that this is your time to discover and learn. Of course, we can always tell you our experiences, so we can prepare you so you're aware. But a lot of people don't want to talk about their own experiences because they feel scared about it. So an elder person might not tell the young ones around कि मेरे साथ ये हुआ था. So you're aware. You will learn out of conversation. आप कैसे सीखोगे या समझोगे कि यार एक boyfriend या एक partner आप पे अगर when there was that film Pink, no means no. If somebody has, God forbid, been in that situation, if you don't go and confide in your friends, in your community and tell them मेरे साथ एक चीज हुई, आपके साथ कभी ऐसा होगा, you should be able to move away from that. How will the other person become more knowledgeable or more understanding or feel safe and secure कि मैं आपसे आके बात कर सकता हूँ, मैं इनसे जाके बात कर सकता हूँ. बात करना गलत कभी हो ही नहीं सकता. To relate to a topic is one thing, पर उसको अपने अंदर दबा के रखना is pointless. So all these topics, consenting adults having different issues on sex, a man believing कि अगर if a woman has had sex, she's not looked at a certain way, that's stupid. But we have to understand why that man is feeling that way. We should be able to explain to him that you do what you want is right, what she does is wrong. How? What इसका logic क्या हुआ? If you're not well, how do you feel that you will not be shunned by society? Why should you be shunned by society in today's day and age where you have the best health treatment coming forward? If your parents and your family members and your friends cannot help you reach there because you are feeling scared, and why do we always care about what people think? We should do what is right for our people, the few ones that you love. If you can't be open with them, फिर point नहीं है ना जिंदगी का. So any topic beyond this also. I mean, when I see the music video also, there are so many topics in that music video. It is about the choice of your sexuality, the way you want to dress, the way you want to be, what you want to speak about, what you don't want to do. Why should it always be that we have to follow norms? These norms were set by whom? By us only. वो कुछ साल पहले थे, आज दुनिया अलग है, आज समाज अलग है, आज सोच विचार की धारा अलग है. So we have to learn to be open. And the biggest problem is the more we are growing, the more we are getting closed. Because हमको लगता है कि हम कुछ छोड़ देंगे या कुछ छूट जाएगा. You know, we lose something. Why should we lose something? Why should we lose something? Why is it so wrong? It's absolutely fine to be flawed. It's absolutely fine to have a thought that you might be confused about. It's absolutely. I'm not saying it is wrong to be. It's not wrong to be afraid. But it is wrong to use that fear to walk away and hide. The fear and the feeling of afraid is very normal. मेरी आज फट रही थी तो आके बैठ के बात करने में. But इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं भाग जाऊँ.
Correct.
When situations arise, you have to have people around. You have to have some confidence. You have to have the ability to believe that other people will understand. I feel safe in this environment because I know I'm speaking to a demographic that understands me. Perhaps I would not speak so openly in another. Why is that? Because unfortunately, and I know it's a very long answer. मैं भाषण नहीं देना चाहता था, लेकिन
No. We are all yours, literally. I think वहाँ पर सारे लोग बिल्कुल गौर से सुन रहे हैं और I think ये बहुत important point है कि conversations करना पड़ेगा.
दूर रहे मुझे सिर्फ.
मैंने आपको पहले ही कह दिया, आप सामने से ज़्यादा खूबसूरत लग रहे हैं, तो that's not their problem. उन्हें आपको पहली बार देखने को मिला है, तो या.
हम बहुत अच्छी तरह आसानी से बोल सकते हैं, we'll post something, we'll tweet something, we'll speak about it and say we relate to it. But how much are you doing within your own community is the question. How much are you doing within your circle is the question. वो दिखावा है कि मैं रिलेट करता हूँ यार, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. जब आपके घर पे कुछ होता है, आप सेम रिएक्शन देते हो? नहीं. वो प्रॉब्लम वो है, वहां पे होती है कि तीसरे के घर पे हो रहा है, नहीं यार उसे नहीं करना चाहिए था. अपने घर पे हो जाए तो कैसे हिम्मत हुई तेरी ये करने की. That's being a hypocrite. That's वो आप you're not actually open to things happening around you and being the same person. आप किसी और के लाइफ देख के बोलते हैं वो लड़के ने ना बहुत गलत किया. कल को आपकी बहन किसी के साथ डेट पे जाए, इसकी मजाल कैसे हुई? Why? We always tend to, when it comes to us,
we are in a way a little bit hypocrite, which we have to be okay.
We tend to forget that we have to be the same when we relate to something and then we do it in our life. एक चीज होता है कि मैं बोल दूं कि हाथ साफ करने चाहिए ना खाने के पहले, और फिर मैं हर रोज खाना खा रहा हूँ बिना हाथ साफ के, तो it's exactly as simple as that.
Actually, whatever Arjun has said, and the most important, the crux of it, what I have understood is, we should start the conversation. You should not depend on people के कोई और बात करेगा, उसके घर में बात हो रही है तो आप ही शुरू कीजिए, right? आपको लग रहा है मम्मी पापा नहीं सुन रहे, आप ही conversation शुरू कीजिए, break the taboo.
वो इतना आसान नहीं होता, वही प्रॉब्लम है. And I think somewhere the youth is still ready to talk, but we also need our older generation to be open to listening. To just sit across the table and have a conversation. I'm sure there are a lot of people here who would be thinking about that कि यार ये तो बोल रहा है, जाके बात कर लो, उधर रैप्टा पड़ जाएगा, सीधे जाएंगे.
Absolutely. तुम्हारा social media बंद आज से, बहुत Instagram पे हो, बहुत यहाँ हो, वहाँ हो, correct.
I think a show like this or a conversation like this, at this age, we can speak about it, but we also need the other people from the other age groups to come and listen and understand and perhaps pay a little attention. Because that's how you'll be able to improve the conversation. Communication is the key in these situations.
I think that's the way out. And you know, MTV Nishad season 2, when you'll watch it, make sure you watch with your parents or elder ones in your house, right? उससे क्या होगा ना, शायद थोड़ी पूरी तरह के से नहीं, but थोड़ी थोड़ी धीरे धीरे करके ना baby steps, खुलापन तो आएगा आपके घरों में, आपकी families में. So I think this is going to be a revolutionary step. So do that, right? So Arjun, I have one more question, which is, so now you have to share.
मैं छोटा आंसर दूंगा, I promise.
नहीं, हमें आप दिल खोल कर जो आंसर दे रहे हो हमें बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. So whatever you like. Okay, so this one is, do you have any tips for young people on where they can find more information about sexual health? Any tips?
Watch season 2 of Nishad.
Absolutely.
मैं टिप्स देना पसंद नहीं करता, because ये सवाल हमारे मीडिया के दोस्त भी कई बार पूछते हैं कि टिप्स क्या देना चाहोगे. I think बातचीत, I don't think I should be advising. I think I should be telling you all कि just be open. ये सारी चीजों के बारे में बात करते रहो. किसी को कुछ बताना हो तो निषेध सीजन 2 दिखाई दो, सीजन 1 भी दिखा देना साथ में. If you want to start a conversation, the point is to start conversation, and there is no tip for that. You have to just sometimes take that chance.
Start the conversation, that is the word. And on that note, thank you very much, Arjun. It was wonderful listening to you. Everybody, a huge round of applause for one and only Arjun Kapoor.